It was good, guys. Get the stream set up here, and then we'll get to doing some fights. So I've been really enjoying this mage, really liking this mage. Like, no joke. This has been a lot of fun. I've just been testing it for the past hour or so. But this mage is great. Also made a big ol' I got a different save as well that we can go back to if we don't like this. But it's got a lot of poise, which we will set up if we don't like this. But I think we will. Okay, okay, well that's nice. Guess we'll have to do the old-fashioned. I'll have to pop out the chat on the left side of my screen, and on the right. All right. All right. What's good, guys? How we doing? Good, Fox, James. How's everybody doing? All right. So this is a little bit to explain on kind of what I'm doing. But so I decided instead of doing lower level invasions and all that jazz, I think it'd be better to learn more at a higher level so we can kind of adjust things and see what we like. And just basically just test a whole lot of stuff. So this is my vagabond guy that I was playing the other day. I decided to go up to level 100 on him, or on her, sorry. And so yeah, this is my mage build that I'm running right now. Here's the stats. I have a great rune on right now, so take off 5 on everything else. So take off like 5 vigor, 5 mind, 5 intelligence, I know for a fact. But just take off pretty much 5 off of everything. Actually, let me die so it looks... You guys can actually see the stats. Because it adds a ton of stuff. I'm gonna die. You should have jumped off a cliff or something. But this is a very fun build. I don't have it in the stream elements because I just set it up pretty much like an hour ago. If I like it, I'll put it up there. But I'm thinking I want to start invading at like level 100 ish. But here's the stats with everything off with no rune. So we got 45 vigor, 28 mind, 16 endurance, 19 strength, 18 dex, 60 intelligence, 9 faith, and 7 arcane. This isn't optimized at all. You know, we could go with a better starting class like astrologer or something. But yeah, so that's what we got going on there. So for my gear wise, we are running a cold katana. You could really run, I could even run the moon veil if I really wanted to. And I may end up going to, but here's something that's pretty sneaky. Nice did a video about this. And it's actually kind of busted. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about, so you guys can get an idea. So this weapon art on this katana I have, it supposedly it's supposed to increase the damage of your next attack, right? Just your next physical attack. But what is sneaky about this thing is what this does is it increases the damage of not only your physical attacks, but your sorceries as well. So we have it buffed up here. We're going to hit this guy. 471 damage, right? Quite a bit of damage, okay? 471, quite a bit. So let's go over here and rest. Respawn the guy back. Without the buff on, it'll hit for much less. It was 471 before. $261. So 100. Is that like 110 damage? 110 damage? Like, watch. This is crazy. So 327. Weapon art. 589. And it's still there as well, so I can keep spamming. And it's still increasing my damage, as long as my weapon is kind of like opaque color. So that's kind of busted. Is the chat working today or no? If you can hear me, say hi. I'm curious, because I don't know if it's not working. Okay, it is working. Okay. Is there a way to increase cast time? Well, that's what we're running with our Predagons thingy. We got some stuff that helps with cast time. But yeah, this helps with damage. So what's so gnarly about this, right? What I think is so great is there's 2 different spells that I have that will basically it's how people fight against mages is they stay range and they don't come in and attack. So what I've seen and kind of from my testing is this magic glint blade right here. You put this down, and this is as a delayed burst, and then it'll shoot out randomly. Okay, so it just shoots out. What you can do with this is I can go like magic glint blade, and then I put down my stars of ruin. This thing chases people. That thing right there is like a freaking pest. Okay, how much damage that does and how far it chases people, it catches through rolls quite often. Okay, so there's that spell in itself, right? It doesn't seem like crazy on the surface, but what's crazy is when I do this, every single attack from this Stars of Ruin spell is buffed. Every single attack. Every single one of them. So, yeah. And people are going to be wanting to play range on me. You can keep them at bay with the Glim Blade, right? You got this, and then this comes in for late bursts. You got the Stars of Ruin. If they're trying to play range, that'll come in and hone in their noggin. And then on top of that, we got Carry and Slicer. If someone wants to come in close, again, slice and dice. And then we have a good roll catch here with the Impaler. And we also have the quick one. Quick spell. Which is actually very, very valuable. So, we have the Radagon's Icon, the Crimson Amber Medallion +2, Radagon Source Seal, and Archery's Favor +2. Armor just as heavy as you can get it while being in good load. So yeah, that's the build. It's mainly the spells that really finish this build off, though. All right, so let's go do some. Let's do some duels first. Also turn on the Taunter's Tongue as well. I could do that. I don't want to do that. I think that Magicus thing is a little bit overkill. I think it's a little bit overkill. Hello, sir. Look at that damage. What? Good fight. I think it hits hard. I hate that the Bloodhound step is a little bit overtuned, I would say. That thing is gnarly for like how much iframes there is. I don't have as much experience on this as I do as my other build though. I was legit playing my what's it called? My poise build for a while, so I definitely need to get around to the mage. What's going on, Jordan? Yeah, you gotta go as much as tanky as possible. Sure, we can do. Yeah, that Bloodhounds thing is a little bit nutty. I mean, so is everything else in this game, right? So it's really not that big of a deal. I just that Bloodhound has just so much just iframes. I keep on forgetting to buff up with this thing as well. Keep on forgetting to buff up with that. Okay. Right. I'm just getting into it. This is really my first really duels. I was dueling for maybe like an hour with this thing. Less than that, honestly. Still trying to get adjusted to it. I don't know if I'm keep on forgetting to use my determination though. I'm just level 100, so it's not really that big of a difference. Yeah. The distance traveled on it is pretty nutty. See, I've not really played too many mages, so this will be like a good learning experience for me to like kind of figure out how to fight them. Because oftentimes I get, you know, they're just so overwhelming. In 1v1, I wouldn't say they're as bad, but... Hello, sir. Hi, sir. I think the level will be about 120, 135, I think. I don't think it'll be much higher than that. Oh my. Good fight, sir. We're getting invaded again. Get non-stop duels. It's all about having a balance. You need to have you need to have good things or good stuff. Like Windows World. You need to have versatility, or whatever you need. Whether you need a little bit of range. Well, I was needing to get my potion back. Oh well. What's the point of using 2 staves? I guess if you did 2 staves and put one on your back, you could get like you maybe could get the buff from the glint blade. You could do that if you go dual staves, but I guess it just looks at that point. I don't know. I'm still learning a lot about you know, Elden Ring and the game in general. So this is why I figured I could learn a lot more dueling, because this is like that applies to really any game. Yeah, it does suck a lot of magic for sure. I got this one. We may just try this one. Yeah, I forgot my sword buff. That thing is disgusting, dude. I think I'll drop it. Drop that thing. This buffs my glint blade. So this actually buffs my I think. So I got this on here. Sir. I can't even heal. Jeez Louise. That's crazy how far of range that has. Whatever. The guy just came up there and ganked and still lost. Moonveil is disgusting, dude. You can't heal once you get it on you. Yeah, I still didn't even have my sword buff on that time. Like, what the frick? I think if I had my potion buff, he would have died. The first talisman we got on is the Radagon's Icon. This shortens the spellcasting time. So, the whole reason why I wanted to do this sword here is for this buff. This buff, I kind of explained it a little bit earlier. I'll put my summon sign down here. Alexander. Put it down here next to this thing. But what this does is this increases the damage of my attacks. So not just my whatever it's called, my melee attacks, but my sorceries, and the buff doesn't go away either. So it increases the damage of all that stuff, which is crazy. Hello, sir. Is this you? Alexander? What the frick is this guy doing? Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. What? Jeez, I'm trying to trying to learn that timing. Jeez Louise. That man didn't want to fight. Kept running. I'm still learning the sorceries. I'm not an expert on them. It's going pretty good. Just trying out some different playstyle than I normally am used to. I will say I like the one getting invaded because I can actually can have plenty of mana pots for duels at least. All right, I'm gonna put my summon sign down here in the middle, Alexander. If you can get it. I keep on forgetting to hit my buff though, as well, my determination buff. I like the little bitty thing. Little sword. Those are pretty good. So with my buff up, this is our fully buffed stats with our flask up. So I got on the flask, I got more magicka damage and more intelligence. You see it, Alexander? Then I'm gonna just rest and then buy some other people. could be. You like the ice build? I've actually figured out something today. How we could fix the ice issue. I just respect. Just respect. It's still my Vagabond. It was my ice build I played yesterday. Oh. Hello, sir. Got a little bit laggy. A lot of damage. Oh, rip. The fight. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I can how to fight against people that run like that. Because I'm playing too aggressive, I think. I used to my poise build. That's probably what it is. So I need to get more experience with the carry and piercer. On how I can roll catch with that. Because all that was the bloodlust that just also used healing as well, but no big deal. Yeah, I was hitting my sword buff. For the small daggers and this, yeah, bow spells. I got one bow spell. I got plenty of room for it. I can use it. Hey, when somebody like invades, but it doesn't show them up. They at. There we go. Hello, friend. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, so that's good for roll catching. Really good. Where's the guy at? Did I think I did somebody else, right? Maybe I couldn't summon them. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, like, my swapping is kind of, I don't know. I'm more looking at my, my spells than I am my opponent. Whoops. Wrong button. I like it. I just gotta figure out how I can, my spacing is off on my mage build. Still gotta figure it out.
Hey!
Stream dying? Well, I appreciate that, sir. Hopefully it fixes here in a second. Good fight, sir. Now. Understand why it just miraculously just drops down in quality. All right. Let's see here. Seems to stable out now. Another quick stepper. Maybe, maybe not. Don't even know. Really, sir? Oh. Bro. This guy's being annoying. What the heck? Come here, sir. You want to spew dragon breath on me? You're gonna get it. Even though I'm probably gonna die on this thing. I'm not as well fluent on magic. Alright. Sir, what are you doing? Are you gonna run away? What kind of trash is that? You hit me through a wall. Wow, dude. Alright, I guess the stream adjusted back now, so we're good. Alright. So, where'd everybody else go? Where'd they go? What's up, Mystery? Aha. Bye, sir. Get the point down. Over there trying to mess up my duels. Yeah, I heard there was some stuff going on with ESO like how we had predicted. With the healing issues. All right. That quick's got a lot of iframes. All right. Got non-stop fights. What? What the frick? Bro. That's some crazy damage, dude. Crazy damage. It was 700 on that the magical glint blade. 700 damage, dude. What the frick, man? Alright, I'd like to get my potion back. What? Well, I guess my stream elements thing doesn't want to work. Link signs, get some Haunter's tongues over here. I will say, dude, just the sheer amount of like people that just you can just duel all day long just about it's just amazing. I probably should turn that around because I need this one there. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I need to maybe move my spells around, but I will say it's nice to have just consistent fights like this. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'll show my stats. Give me a sec. Good fight, sir. So, this is my stats. I have a rune arc on me right now. But, so take off 5 from Vigor, Mind, and everything. So it's like 45 Vigor, 28 Mind, 70 Intelligence is what I have buff with my potion. Pretty much everything else is irrelevant. Because I literally have points into Vigor, Mind, and Intelligence, and that's it. Yeah, I like this outfit. The slick fit. I don't like these pants as much, but I think it gives a nice contrast to the like the gold on the armor. Like the hat's kind of gold, so it matches the Radahn's armor. It just depends on the build, but yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah, Rune Arc works in PvP whenever you're getting invaded. It does. Bro. You have to pay attention, sir. It's just, you can't just be doing that. What's up, Prismatic? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a bit. Alright. But yeah, when you're the one getting invaded, you still have your rune arc up. But yes, it does work. Well, yeah, the way I see it though is I'm never looking at my character from the front like this. They are, right? So it don't really matter what my pants look like in the front, because like it doesn't look too bad when I'm playing it behind like this. But we got this goat armor. That's pretty sick. What? What? What staff am I using? I'm using the glint blade staff. This actually buffs my glint blade. This thingy, this spell right there. This one. It buffs that. Does Moonveil... I would suggest going... What do you... You may have done a typo. What do you mean by logical? It's a pure intelligence type of weapon. I mean, you can put points into dex, but that would be it. Dex and intelligence is that kind of weapon. I don't want to use that staff because it makes my abilities cost way too much. I mean, it's a lot more damage. I don't know. I don't know, man. A lot more damage. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. but it just makes my spells cost a buttload more. I guess in duels it really doesn't make too much of a difference. Hello, sir. What the frick, dude? It's insane, bro. Oh man, dude, just what body is this? This is the Queen's helmet from the boss lady. Verdon's armor, astrologer hands, and just some regular greaves that look decent. This one? Are you talking about this one? This one? What's the... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Memorize spells. Talk about this one, right? These bad boys. The PvP level meta, it just depends. For duels, is going to be different. Because if it's hard to say, man. See, my scaling isn't too far off with this. So here's my thoughts on it. You know, I'm really not too much into the Souls, like deciding what level meta is what and where and when and why. But from what I've seen, you can get insane amount of damage at soul level 100. So the fact that there's going to be 150 meta where you're going to have mages in full heavy armor, I just don't see it being 150. I think it'll be a max 135. Good fight, sir. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll show my talismans. Radagon's icon for short spell casting time. Crimson Medallion +2. Radagon's Sword Seal for the extra attributes. And Erdtree's Favor +2. Here's the thing about the meta. What people are describing when they're talking about the level meta is not... It's not where you get PvP at. What the meta means inherently is what people decide is the best level that's fair for everybody. Where you have hybrid builds, you have, you know, pure, you know, Giga Chad builds with bonkers on, you know, all that stuff, right? Ooh-wee. What the frick, dude? It's just a spam machine. I think 135 is decent. Yeah, level 200. The thing is, man, is you can... Okay. Here's what I think. So, if you got Erdtree's Favor +2, you got Radagon's, right? This may be a thing that you could drop whenever you get that highest soul level, okay? So what you could do with this is you could trade this for, like, maybe some carry weight. And you could be in full Bulgo armor, pretty much, other than maybe the hat to get a little bit more intelligence or whatever the case is. But you can be in full Bulgo armor and be perfectly fine. and have enough stamina and have enough stats for everywhere else. So that's what I fear. Right. What? That hit me from all the way over here? Oh, that Moonveil has such long range, dude. Such long range. I'll have to get adjusted to that. Because I'm used to sidestepping it easily with my whatever you call it. Just I'm not used to being slow when I cast. So I've not played a mage. At all. That Moonveil is so like janky on its range. We'll learn it though. Yeah, Radagon's, especially for a lower level build. Yes, Radagon's is definitely worth it. Because it gives you basically free levels, man. You get, on this build particularly, I have 5 Vigor and 5 Endurance given to me for free. So that's 10 levels right there. Basically, you know, sure I'm taking a little bit more damage. Yeah, I don't see a point hitting the soft caps. Damage is already high enough as is right now. So, I personally from a not a I didn't play much of Dark Souls 3, but what I've learned is I don't see how it's going to be possible, because you just have 100 poise builds running around if you have 150 meta. And that's not going to be fun for anybody. Keep on forgetting the buff as well. Bo. What was that? Well, there's soft caps are like 80 80 intelligence, I do believe. 130 feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm at 100 right now. I'm just still learning. I'll probably go up a little bit more here soon. I'm level 100. It's only 15% more damage if I'm not mistaken with Radagon's. I find it worth it. I've gotten used to the damage taken. I think it's 15%. But you also, think about this. You also get free health, and you also get, which adds resistances as well. So think about that, right? Your health stat, I do believe, I could be wrong, but your health stat gives you more, okay, are you ready to go, sir? Oh my goodness. I might need to get a little bit more health. How much health do I have? I'm 1900? Yeah. I have 3 times as much health as that guy does. I have not tried PvP on my 150 yet. I've legit just swapped everything over from my 150s, so I don't have really any gear on her. So I have a guide going over my complete playthrough on setting up my Madness build. But you can replicate that to really any other class you want to. I would suggest, from my experience, if I could go back to day one, I would play a class, get all the spells and everything. I would pick a Vagabond because I picked that first. Vagabond was my first character I picked. All right, hold on a second. Do this. It hit me. Like, I don't know how to fight the whip, dude. That's crazy. I don't know how to fight the whips. So let me get back to describing what I was saying. If you're just starting this game out, I would pick a Vagabond, play the game through, get all the spells, do respecs. Once you get pretty much everything you want, what you can do is you can save. You can save your game to the cloud, okay? Or save your game on your console, and then save a different one to the cloud. So like, what I would do, like what I do right now, is all these runes that I'm getting are basically worthless because I'm not gonna save this build. So I want to keep my tiers. I got 5 tiers right now. I actually have 6 respecs. So what I can do is I can just load back to my save, and it'll respec my character back to what I had before. So if I wanted to, if I want to go play my poise build that I was playing just before the stream, I can legit do that right now, and I can have everything set up the way it was before. And all of this playtime is basically just me playing, and it'll give you back my respec. I'll have all the spells and everything, but I just would go back in time, pretty much. So it's just best, in my opinion, to do a playthrough. Get some spells, get some stuff, try out different things. Whoops, sorry, sir. Ready to go? Yeah, so I would just pick a Vagabond, and then what you can do is, after you respec and do all that jazz, you can make a specific character once you kind of figure out what you like. Because at that point, you already have a soul level 120, 125, even 130 character that can be your main for your Vagabond, because it'll give you the best in slot stats. Trying to figure out some sorceries you like, and then level up a mage, you know, get all your tiers and all that stuff, and, you know, kind of play through the game. I beat this game at soul level 60 on this character, but I decided to go up to level 100, and then it made my life so much easier. So much easier. Because I went to, like today, like off stream, I went to, geez, what did I do? I went to the farm Azula and did all this today. I didn't kill the boss or anything, but, I did quite a bit of stuff. I got some of this bull goat armor. This thing's freaking sick from my poise build. I got 100 poise. Just a lot of fun. The new anti-cheat, that's only on PC, right? Because it's not on console. Appreciate the Anthony. Glad I could help you, dude. Yeah, I wish I would have what's this guy at? There he is, finally. I wish if I could go back, I would have played like one class and done everything on it. I beat the fire giant with the with just a bunch of jump attacks on his foot. Ready, sir? You use that cheat that everyone is using? What cheat are we talking about? I play on PlayStation, so I don't know of a cheat. I gotta figure out that. Little pokey pokies. No. I've not done a cheat. I actually just legit killed him. I've not done any cheats on any bosses. I don't like cheesing bosses. I'd rather kill them. I'd rather kill them. I don't think it. I don't think cheating any. You just cheat yourself out of learning. Because me doing my playthrough at still level 50 on my bleed build that I did on my other character, legit taught me more. Like compared to ESO, you know, the game that I used to play and still want to do some content on. Like I learned you can learn a lot in the PvE part of the game compared to the PvP. Like a lot of it translates. Sir? Rid of this poison. Oh, I can't even cleanse this thing. I have any poison cleanses? What the freak? See you, man. No, on this character, I'm a vagabond. This isn't optimized at all. Still trying to figure out what I like on my mage. But, I have a soul level 80 mage I'm working on right now. I'm gonna bump it up to 100. Maybe even a little bit higher. I may even go to 120. But yeah. This is a vagabond. So I would suggest anybody make a vagabond first, because you can legit do everything in the game on a vagabond issue your stats are gonna be optimized for mages, but that's not that big of a deal. What's this guy doing? My goodness. I wouldn't even say the characters are useless, but so I've gotten the fingers on a few characters as well. Prisoner, I don't know. What I would suggest doing is go to the survey, something called like look up ESO build editor, or not ESO, Elden Ring build editor. Okay, and what you do from there is it'll be like something like Servant Monkey or something like that, and put in your stats on what you think you want in your character. And then after that, you're pretty much, you can like optimize it, and it'll tell you what it needs to be. Good fight, sir. Yeah, Dex affects cast speed. Sir. So only certain level players, anywhere between, I think it's 5 levels for invasions, and maybe, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how that exactly works to that extent. For duels at least, right? For dueling, I don't know how that works, but invasions, I think it's between like 5 below, and well, I can be, from what I've heard, from what other people have said, and I can't confirm this, but people that are 20 levels below me can still invade me, but nobody that's higher than me can invade me. I don't think mimics affect matchmaking at all. At 125, it's up to 25 up and 25 down. Okay. There you go. Hello, sir. Hey. Ross King. Hey. That's a backstab? Interesting. I like that quick little snipe. I like that little swift little booger. He's actually pretty nice. Okay. I keep on forgetting to do my buff on my katana as well. But I'm doing it a little bit, so I think it's kind of worth it at times. My vigor level is 45 without the rune arc. 45. Yeah, I would say backstabs need to be a little bit more rewarding, for sure. Backstabs feel... They don't feel as often, like, well, I think it's also because things have more iframes. Or more recovery frames in Elden Ring. Jeez. I don't know, I kind of like those little boogers. It's just the mage is like a death of 1,000 cuts. That's how you can describe a mage, I think. Like if you could just catch them once. What I want to do is I want to get good at backing up like this with these things. And then like when they dodge, doing my carry and my piercer thing. That's what I want to get better at. What's going on, man? Well, there is a few things you can kind of, you know, backstab consistently, like the madness, weapon art, all that stuff. Jeez. They don't land sometimes, but when they do land, they're nice. I will say. You could do the backup thing like that. Yeah, I've seen that summon, that spell before. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick looking. It's just a little bit slow. Yeah, I would say the mage armor is decent. Well, like the armor's... what is my... There we go. I mean, I got pretty broad stats overall defensive-wise. Just the mage armor, it doesn't look as good. I don't think. And well, there is a few that I have, but it's just not. That's what you get, sir. Sneaking up on me like that. I don't know if I should change the scaling. Let's see here. Did I change this scaling from cold? Because I'm not proccing it enough anyways. So I should probably change the scaling on this Ash of War to magic, I would say, right? Because it's cold right now. It's going to be 209, 203. Let's just change it to magic scaling. I think it'd be better to do that. Because I was doing cold before, so hoping I could maybe proc a frostbite, but I don't think we'll be able to. I'm liking the mage build. I'm not gonna lie. I think this mage build's better for duels though. Invasions it would kind of suck. I would say. I wouldn't say it would suck, but it's a little bit more, a little bit harder. I would say. There's no difference between 150 and 125. I would beg to differ to an extent. Well, I mean, sure, skill matters. Don't get me wrong, but really, sir, I wasn't ready yet, sir. Sir. I could do the moon veil, but I don't. Moon veil makes me cringe a little bit. The moon veil makes me cringe. It's just so. I'm not using it on a pure intelligence build. I got 75 intelligence. I may as well use it once. But I do like the buff. I do like the buff from. Can I do dual wield? I can. Well, then I already know what we're gonna do on that route because they won't be able to tell. I could do, dude. I could do that, and then I could do this. What do you guys think? Can I do that and that? What do you guys think? You think we can do that? Let's try the moon veil. I'm curious. I've never really actually used the moon veil before. I just feel dirty using it. I can buff it up with this and then get more damage from it. I think this game's worth it. I've had a lot of fun on it. I wish Pink would play it, but she hasn't gotten into it too much. All right. Oh, that was a close one. Mm-hmm. I just feel dirty using this. Well, we're gonna heal up, I see, huh? That's crazy range on that thing. Good fight, sir. I don't much like it. I think the Moonveil is only good whenever you are have somebody on their back foot. I don't mind having both on here. She didn't really like it too much. She didn't really like it too much. Oh, you lose a buff and you holster it? Yeah, okay, then. Right. I forgot about that. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It'd be pretty disgusting if you could. I didn't like the Moonveil too much. I feel like it may add pressure, sure, but it just doesn't feel like the right kind of pressure I want, because it makes me too predictable. Because you just spam that pretty much is what you do with it, right? I do like the Carrion Piercer though. It's a good roll catch. Hello, sir. Are you healing now? Jeez Louise. Bye, sir. It is called Carrion Phalanx is what it's called. It costs a little bit more mana than the other one, but it got so many more. Got so many more little things on there. Okay, you get it from Celivis, so he spawns up here then. It's up here at Ronnie's chamber. You talk to this guy. See, I've actually never done his quest line before. I've always killed him, or he has always died before I got to it. Or I see you. See you. Oh, I don't have any mana. Oh, that was almost a double hit. 2. Sir. Weapons recommended for Radon. You got 2 options. You can go with a mage on a horseback, or you can use a moon veil, or just stay on horseback pretty much entirely and just kite them. That's really how you kill them, and just spawn your buddies. So just spawn those little NPCs things, and let those guys go around. And on second phase, you can spawn them again, so it makes it a little bit easier. I'm level 100. Jeez, we haven't died in a while. And I'm having a, like, I think this would be complete. Away. We have fighting. I think what would really complete this though is if Pink was here watching the duels, because I enjoy it so far. These duels, I'm sure eventually they'll get kind of stale, right? Like always, when you do something too many times for too long. But I gotta say, man, I really am enjoying these fights. I'm liking to learn. I think that's also a big thing that I like to do. I like to learn a lot. If Pink was here, this would be legit. So you could go the moon veil. Just try to stagger them if you're going with an intelligence build. Yeah, there they are. No? Hello. You can do the Sword of Flame, yeah, but I don't like that. I don't like that weapon. Got some crazy range on it. Sir. The flame sword is good. What I would suggest, ma'am. Yeah, Whipbills look pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely have to try those out. Because they got good roll catching potential, I think, and I don't know how to fight them at all. They're definitely different. Just stay on your horse as much as possible. Let your little minions, your spawns, go and just focus him, and you try to just come in for a heavy attack. You just get on your horse, and then for a heavy, and do your thing. All right. I'm still learning the mage. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit more. 25 vigor. Oh my goodness, yeah. You definitely. Soft cap, the first soft cap's at 40. What the heck? That guy just dodged all of those? This guy has to be hacking. What the frick? This guy has to be hacking. This guy has to be hacking. What is this, dude? The man's been stabbed. Bro. Somebody want to explain this to me? What? Wow. What the frick, dude? Like, you've legit died 17 times over, sir. You've legit died 17 times over. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we can bring him over here to the water. Can I send him home? I can't. I've literally hit stunned him 17 times. This man hasn't used a single potion and has used Dragon Breath. There's a roll catch right there. Like, I don't know how much more proof that he's a hacker, dude. Like, what? Like, what the frick, dude? Like, he's legit just getting his stunned. Well, screw that, dude. I can't send him home. Or I would have. My goodness, dude. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I ran into a hacker. First time. Whatever you want to call that. That's crazy. Legit took 0 damage. I don't know what his actual PSN name was because I have character's name on, but I don't know. Maybe I should turn on PSN name just in case. The guy's name was XOXO or something like that over here. That's weird, dude. I don't even understand what that was. Discarded a spell by accident? I'm not sure. But a friends list? Could be under recent players met, right? Let's see here. Friends. Oh, not parties. Want to be under parties. Friends. Friend requests. What would it be under? It'd have been no. That would have been party though. I would have to been in a party with him. It's all good. It's all good. He'll eventually get banned. Man didn't pop a single health potion. You all friends, the recent players? We'll do that here in a minute. That's all friends. I don't see recent players. I don't see it. I just had it? All parties. Game-based settings. Friends. In search. This guy. This guy? So remember this it's Kokujin? Remember that guy? Because he was the last guy I fought. This guy. Let's see here. Let's turn on I just want to make sure. Hello, sir. Sorry. Having technical difficulties. I got it. Oops. Jeez, that does so much damage. Sir. So it was It was this guy. Should we message him and tell him nice hacks? Should we message him and tell him nice hacks? Should we tell him nice hacks? I think we do. Alright. I'm back, sir. Sorry, friend. I'll report him.
Hey!
Alright. Good fight, friend. I'll turn on notifications just in case he does a spam. Let's see here. I don't even know how to report him. It just goes to like... Doesn't give me an option to report in game. Well, there it is. There's report. In-game behavior. Alright. Report. What I could do. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We report him, but it doesn't do anything, I don't think. There's no way to report them in game in Elden Ring. I don't think it does anything. All right. Where's that? So a guy was legit hacking. Like legit was invulnerable to dying. I hit him 10,000 times. Yeah, I'll be doing a video on it for sure. Yeah, it wasn't just he just couldn't take damage. He legit spammed the sword flame ult or the the weapon arts. Did I not turn on? I didn't turn on my taunter's tongue. The man was hacking like galore. Like there's that's why I ran just to prove it that he was hacking, because I had spammed it with my the glintstone shards, spammed him with that, hit him with those, and he still didn't take damage. Oh well, though. It's fine. As long as it's not every single fight, right? Then I'll be fine with it. What the frick? Good fight, sir. What the frick? Where'd that come from? I can fight. Man, it just was helping me chase him down too. That was funny. Oh man. I'm liking this caster, dude. I'm liking it a lot. Oops. Sorry, sir. But the freak, dude. What is going on here? It's just insanity. It's absolute insanity. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that was. Interesting fights go on with Taunter's tongues and dual thingies, dual signs. Like, what the heck, dude? I don't expect all these people and then like they come out of nowhere. It doesn't even pop up on the screen either, at least that I can pay attention to. I see you, sir. Are we ganking me now? We ganking the host? Wow, dude. That's crazy, bro. This build's amazing. I love this thing, dude. What the freak, man? I knew that was gonna catch too because he went right backwards. He didn't run. He didn't go sideways. Bro, dude, man. I think the max you can have is 3 people on your team and 2 invaders. I think that's the max. Those guys were trying to gank me. Ganking the host as invaders. Like, what? That's the complete opposite what it typically is. Oh, there you are, sir. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I get? Can you have 4 then? You may have. You can maybe have more than that. I don't even know. Could you? I think the max is 5 total. I think. I could be wrong. But I guess in theory you could have a hunter, 3 co-op, and 2 invaders. If they have the Taunter's Tongue on. That'd be 6. What's your build? It's Magic Ujigatana with carrying Glintstone, Glintblade Staff, Radigan's Crimson, Radigan's Source Seal, Radigan's Icon, Erdtree Favor. The spells are Swift Glintstone Shard, Magic Glint Blade, Stars of Ruin, Carrion Phalanx, Carrion Slicer, Carrion Piercer. Back at the start. So think about this. So if you have two with you, right? Hold on. Fight. That little poke, man. That little poke does it sometimes. Yeah, Duel's Moonblade. Oh yeah. The ice one. Let me try that. Try it. Try it, Zach. Try it, man. All I can say is try it. Uh-oh. Looks like we got the blood blight build up, dude, maybe. Is it the blood build? What the frick is that? What the frick is that, dude? That's insane, bro. What is that? Just spams a shield so you can't get close to him because of the fire? What is that, dude? That's interesting. That's interesting. What is that thing? I've not seen that before yet. I've never seen that before. What is that thing called? That's the Erdtree shield? What's the Erdtree shield do? I guess that. That's a glitch with the shield? What's going on with the shield? Really? Wow, dude. Come on, man. That's some cheese, bro. That's some straight cheese. Man, that's dumb. That was some straight cheese, bro. Like, freaking... My goodness. I would say that's worse than the Death Blight build-up thing, because I can't get away you can get away from the Death Blight. Does this guy not see where I'm at? Hello, sir. Where are you going? Sir. Sir. It's a spell. It's called the Carrion Phalanx. Where'd that one guy go? There he is. Oh. Man's left. This sword art? That's crazy. That shield. So this, are you talking about this sword art on this weapon, Zachary, or are you talking about something else? You know, one thing I don't even have my rune arc on. If I wanted like cheese. May as well use these. I mean, jeez. How much health do I have with this thing? 1800? I'm PS5. Level 100. Art that gives a dagger spell. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, this weapon isn't. It's actual spell that I cast on this thing. Yeah, I did a video on the Meteoric Warblade. It's pretty good. Pretty good weapon. I like just a regular old katana though. Just because I can put kind of whatever Ash of War I want on it. You summon a companion? I can. We're just mainly doing duels right now. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I can't. Interesting. Okay. So on these weapons, if I'm running ice on my main hand on this weapon, right? Then then each attack of the swords does bleed damage, right? Like each individual dagger. Am I assuming correctly? Oh, more chaos? We could do some chaos. Let's see here. Let's see here. We could do some chaos. We could do some chaos. Let's do some chaos. We got the Taunter's tongue on. Yo. Summon cooperators. See what we can do here. I'm curious. How much mayhem can we cause? How much mayhem can we cause? Well, That's mean. That's mean. I don't even like doing that. Bro, being on the other end of a ganks of this is different. Being on the other end of this is different, I will say. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh man. I don't see no more summon signs anymore. I'm trying to summon the red ones, but... Well, that's a rip, dude. There's another one. Bro. It's just non-stop action here. I will say this is more fun than I thought it would be. Summoned. Oh man. Wish you can get more people. We got an invasion, we got a dual summons. Oh no. I don't even know what's going on now. Oh, that's a long animation. Good fight. That's a weird, like, whatever you call that. He's like a crouch step. That's interesting. Good fight. I was just going balls to the wall. I didn't really care. I didn't like that. I didn't like the teammates. Got me killed more than anything. I've done some parries, but nothing really. How do I describe it? I just don't have enough weight to be able to run a shield on the offhand. And all of that. Sir. That's annoying. I took about 0 skill. That's the Deathblight build people are talking about. I wasn't ready for it, so I couldn't really do much. Cestus? I guess I could do my I could do that thing. A little buckler. I just won't think of swapping to it though. That's for sure. That is a exploit. Well, not I wouldn't say it's really an exploit, but it's just how it really is right now. It's the way it's coded. I like the buckler animation. It has more frames. Oh, I forgot about the freaking blue thing. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's weapons you can parry. Anything that's one-handed, you can parry. Yeah, go on. Whee! How does the build work against bosses? I've not tried it against bosses. I've actually not tried it at all against any boss. These people that's exploiting, you can't really ban them, right? Like, okay, it's a fine. Okay, so the guy earlier that was basically invulnerable and didn't die. Okay, that's borderline hacking and stuff like that. But the people that are doing the Death Blight build-up stuff, it's just one to be cheesy. They're having an absolute ball. They're laughing it up. Is this another one of those guys? Looks like it. Yep. Down. So that's how you beat the Deathblight build, guys. You just gotta kite them, and you can burst them. If you have enough damage, that is. Oops, wrong button. Yep. The same way I say. I wouldn't ban the Deathblight guys. I mean, it's annoying, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Hi, sir. This is my new fit. You don't like my hat? That's fire. This gives me big brain. You see how big this hat is? That's how big my brain is. Whenever I'm playing this build, I got the big brains. Yes, the Uji is great. I love both are great. The Nagakiba is great as well. It's a little bit longer, a little bit slower, but it's good for roll catching. I prefer the little bit quicker weapon though. I like the Uji Katana. What ashes? It just depends on your builds. So on my specific build right now, just the regular unsheath is fine. It's wrong button. The regular unsheath on it, but I'm using this thing called Knight's Resolve, which buffs my attacks. But it just depends on your build. I was rocking 100 poise today, and I legit felt great. So, I really couldn't ask for a much better poise. Well, that just depends, again, on your build and what you're going for. Dual wielding, it's great, but it just depends, like, because on this build right now, I'm going with a staff, so I can't dual wield it. But dual wielding, it's great. I have a bleed build that I've been messing with. On several of my characters, I did dual wield Uji Katanas. They're amazing. I was poising through everything at like 100 poise. So, and that was a full goat armor. And I'm liking that piercer, dude. 'Cause I know they're gonna roll dodge as soon as you look at them. Funny. Want to run the Uchi on the mage because I like the moveset. I'm very comfortable with it. If you wanted to be honestly like kind of funny, I was thinking about this earlier. I just don't have to wait for it. But I have it Magicka scaling, so it's like not even that big of a deal. What I was thinking about doing actually, let's do that. I'm curious. So I was wanting to run the spear on. Let's see here. I'm curious.
Oh, snap.
It goes straight to my bank. I want to test this before we end the stream. So there was a big old long spear. Big old boy that I got. That I was wanting to test. I could also go do a rapier as well. Maybe try that too. But it's called the pike. We could try that. Let's see here. Maybe try even the curved sword, to be honest. We got Magicka scaling on it, so it could be worth it. Alright, so let's upgrade these bad boys. Souls to upgrade. I'm gonna go plus 10. Alright. I played Dark Souls 3. Just for a little bit, though. So that damage isn't necessarily too good. Can I put Ashes of War on it? I'm curious about. I cannot put Ashes of War on that, but I can on this. So let's take the Ash of War off the katana. Undo. Ashes of War. Pike. It may actually be too heavy for it. Honestly. No, we're not too heavy. I'm curious on kind of how it plays. Very curious. Actually, not mess with the moveset either. This is the same thing though, right? Still got the same buff. I don't know. We'll see. It's got what, 4, 5, 600 AR? 500, and then with this, it's up to 1075, so that's not too bad. Try it out. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. I would probably do a few more invasions and then probably hop off for the night. Already on another weapon, it'll let you. Yeah, I know. It does look good for roll catching. Because, like, the carrion's good for it, but sometimes I can't pull it out fast enough. I'm just curious on kind of how it works. Yeah, buddy. That's got some good roll catch. Hello, sir. Jeez, bro. I don't know, man. I kind of liking the little pokey pokey. Kind of like the little pokey pokey. Because it's the issue is with the mages, they're either too far out of range from your you know, your katana, or they're I don't know how to describe it exactly. They're either too far out of your range from your katana to like hit them. The carrion slicers, the carrion piercer is good. This thing right here is good as well, but it's slow and it only works in certain situations. You really have to be on their heels for that to work. I don't know. You can got the surprise attack, little. Boop. It does. I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of liking it. I mean, what other thing could we go? You guys think that would be better than this? We can go rapier maybe. Could be a little bit faster, but honestly, at that point, I can just either just go like that. Spicer. That's true too. I got that the cross Nagitana on my other character. I don't know if I have it on him or not. Actually, on her. Yeah, I've used the bleed bill with it. Pretty disgusting. I was doing it at soul level 54, I think, 55-ish. And dude, legit bonking people. Just absolutely bonking people. Hello, sir. I'm over here, friend. I don't even have my buff up this whole time. That's your build? The dagger upgrade was the wing of ASTRO. It doesn't have... I can't buff it. So, it's not worth it. Where'd I go? I mean, they honestly have the same moveset, to be honest. This and the spear are pretty similar, I believe. Alright there, sir. So bad for you. This game is all about spacing. All about spacing. And the only way you learn, I think, really true spacing is dueling. I think dueling is going to teach me more about this game than anything. Yep. Down, kid. Bye, sir. I don't know, man. I'm liking the spear, dude. Just for the potential of roll catching, because everybody rolls, man. Everybody rolls. Just adding that little bit of versatility where I can, you know, just kind of poke people a little bit, you know, just do my magic stuff, right? Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, do my burst potential with the Stars of Runes and Ruined and all that stuff. Just do a little bit of poke pressure, and by the time, you know, actually fighting, they're, you know, quarter of the way down. And then this thing can roll catch pretty consistently. I don't have to swap to the carry and piercer as much. It's still good, but I just don't have to swap to it. Oh, I'm kind of liking it. Sir, I see you. Sir. It's called the Taunter's Tongue. You just get endless invasions. I'm liking the spear, though. Really liking the spear. Because it doesn't, like... If there was a spear out there that I could do a weapon art on and increase the scaling to S tier, if that's even a possibility, I'll have to look into it. But... yeah, I don't know. He thought he was being sneaky. He did. It is nice. I do like the little pebble. It's hard too. This is that madness is annoying. That thing roll catches like crazy. The fight. So he's got that madness spear and the madness shield. That's where I would like to have the katana, just to get people off of me in that extent. Because just poking him back with my stick isn't really going to do much. Or having a weapon that... let's see here. Let me think. Having a weapon that goes through block. Some of the damage. I'm being summoned to another world. How am I being summoned to another world? Oh. Okay. Man, that guy just got one shot. Fight. Saved your butt there, buddy. You're welcome. Maybe we could do that. He just, that was the only really person with the shield, with that block shield thing. That, it was an issue for me. Turn that thing off. I'm liking the spear though. Maybe we can go with rapier because it does have more critical damage. If we do like knock them. I have noticed that people like to roll and then block at times. Here we got the Tantra's tongue on. Hello, sir. Hellcat, what's good, buddy? Go. Some dumb stuff. Right. Now I can't heal up. How long does that thing last for? Like 20 seconds or something like that? It lasts quite a long time. What else could we try? Do you guys have anything else in mind? Maybe we could go a curved sword. Maybe do a curved sword. Sir. Yeah, that thing is nice, dude. Love that little pebble, man. That pebble does people in so much, dude. Don't expect that little boop, boop. On here. I don't know what else we could try off the top of my head. We could do like a long sword, but like Storm Stomp. Yeah, we could do Storm Stomp as well. But I like the buff from Determination, or the Knight's Resolve, whatever it's called. Yeah, Royal Knight's Resolve. I like the buff from that. Even though I don't use it as much as I should, it's like a nice little ace up my sleeve. That really can boost my damage up quite a bit. You're lagging all over the place, sir. My goodness. Thanks, Cole. Cole with the $5 donation. I appreciate that, buddy. Yes, man. Where'd Duelist go? Oh, baby. That's my favorite little thing of all time. I love that little thing. Just does so much work. So much work. Guess the Duelist guy left. I could use Storm Stomp. Maybe. Storm Stomp could be fine. Maybe let's change it before we get the duel. Because that could be pretty disgusting, maybe. Darn. Because what we could do with that is we could force them to roll away from us. That's a freaking roll. Jeez. Whatever those weapons were, that looks pretty sick. For pressure-wise. Were those curve swords? Who's the other guy? There was another... Here. Oh. Got those, sir. The pebble is great. I love this little swift glintstone shard. That stuff gets me more kills than anything. The most overpowered spell in Elden Ring is the glintstone little shard things. There's a nice little poke damage. Mm. Where are the invaders at? There's somebody, finally. Are you Deathblight build, sir? Ah. That's so fast, dude. That's legit no skill at all. I thought I could turn around and slice him. But... oh well. Let's see if we can do that. Change this. See here. Sword chest. We were gonna do the frost stomp on spear. That's storm stomp. There is my frost stomp. By his build, that's a exploit build. Wait. What? Oh, my rune arc. That's the only way I could use this build. That thing. So that's called the Deathblight build. It's an exploit right now. There's just really no other way of going around it. The AoE around him, the fire, procs the build up with the blight. It's not working as intended. So how do invasions work? So I have this thing called the Taunter's Tongue. What this does is this makes people invade me. So I'm getting invaded. So I can get PvP action. Really, that's basically in essence what it is. But I think I need to free aim the stomp a little bit more. If that would help it land. But that's how I'm getting invaded. How invasions work is you typically go into a, like, you could Excuse me. You can invade like people that are like invading me are it works the same way. Like they're not invading for like 1v1s. Some of them aren't. At least with a Taunter's Tongue. But the little red signs that you see on the ground, those people are wanting to duel. Most people here in this area are doing duels right now, so kind of how it works. And that dude did the Dark Convergence song? Yeah. I don't know if he's been into Elden Ring too much. I don't know if he has enough experience to really do a video on it. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll go with the Frost Stomp. I feel like this would have more potential because what we could do is we can free aim it, right? And then we can go in for this, or maybe even like we can go Frost Stomp, you know, right? And then we can go into a Piercer like that. Maybe do a roll catch. I don't know. Just testing. But I do like this. I do like the little pike. It looks different. It looks definitely weird. But it's just the range. So we have all grounds covered. So we have the close range with the Frost Stomp to get people off of us. So what we could do is we can Frost Stomp, you know, like right if they're trying to come at us, we can like back up and then we can turn around with this thing and Frost Stomp. And then whenever they're running away, we can, you know, do a roll catch with that. We have the close range with the carry and slicer. We have a few things. Sir. I don't know, the stomp's alright. It's not gonna stop the moon veils though from just bum rushing you. I'll have to kind of figure that out and see what we need. Because where that would come into play better would be like if we had, it's not Death Blighter, is it? Hopefully not. What's that thing? You're dead. I mean, get out my little pebble. Get out my little pebble. That's a good nice. I tell you what, man. Don't sleep on the pebbles. Let's try the not gonna be an invasion. Summon. Yeah, we're a certified mage now. Nice. Certified mage. Good fight, sir. What? I got the Taunter's Tongue on. Let me change. Let's see if we can get a different weapon. Really fast. Oh. Mm. There we go. No, so we have the Taunter's Tongue on, and then we have the other thing on. The we're also summoning people for duel. See here, Ashes of War. Really, let's go to. Sorry. Heavy thrusting sword. It's. What if he did a whip? Eh. Could do that little dagger thing, maybe. Maybe we could try the little rapier. Try the rapier. Let's put the Ash of War. I don't know if. Let's see here. War. That's. Do we want to go Stomp or do we want to go with. You have to use your Furrow Calling Remedy to be able to use it. Nice. Is there a weapon that we can get S tier scaling? Let's see here. S tier scaling and magic. Can we... I wonder if we can change that weapon. Or even this one. I'm curious on these daggers, at least. We could even go the Dark Moon. Offhand. Is there like a way we can get some high scaling on those things? On those daggers or something? I just don't know if I have enough range to be able to do anything. I may as well just swap to like a... I don't know. Let's see here. I just want to upgrade this thing. That's... smithing stone, so we may be able to put Ash of War on that. Can we? We cannot. The only thing we can put Ash of War on is the rapier. Oh. The B tier scaling. B tier scaling. That's all I get. Yeah, but the thing is I'm wanting to use a different Ash of War. I don't know. I think we're good where we got it, to be honest. I'm just going to keep with this for now. This for now. Let's do a few more invasions and then we'll probably hop off for the night. We also got the Cold Stomp 104. Man, I'm loving this build, dude. We have pretty much all bases covered except for really close range. We need breathing room, and that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out how we can separate where it's effective in our favor. See, that's just something I don't know how we're gonna do yet. There you go, sir. He didn't leave, he just teleported. Do I want to try? I wouldn't mind trying out that other spell. Where'd I go? There you are. You back now? Phew, that's so fast. Thanks. Shoot that, sir. That sounds pretty good. I don't know, I may swap back to the katana. Oh, no wonder that thing's not doing as much damage. That's another reason I forgot. No, no, it's not. We didn't die until now. So. Sorry, sir. Boring? What do you mean boring? I've been playing the thing for 3 hours, dude. This thing's been a blast. We tested a few things, adjusting some things around, but overall pretty happy with it. That's a madness proc. That's just such an easy roll catch. That guy's upset. That guy's upset. See, that's the thing that I need to figure out what I can do on my build to help alleviate that on the mage. Because that's the only... That and just outright bleed builds with roll catching is really the only thing. The Frost Stomp, I keep forgetting to use that too. But like also it wasn't very like I was fighting the goat man, and then he just bum rushed in. I think I like the katana more though. This is great, but I think for the build in general, because I already have a good roll catch in the piercer. So I think I'd be better off going my original build with the Knight's Resolve thing. So, oh, just don't mind me, sir. I'm gonna use this thing real fast. I can't not use it. Good fight. I didn't even use the Frost Stomp. I keep forgetting to use it. Is there a good armor set for Dex builds? The main thing you're going to use for a Dex build is that mask, the Okina mask. Other than that, there's really not exactly anything you should or shouldn't use. You get no iframes in that, sir. Right. See, like, this forces people to do something. That's the one thing I do like about this build, is it forces people to do something. Whether they're having to, they can either bum rush me in and try to, you know, come at me, or they can, you know, kind of stay away and then just get that spammed on them. Ashes of War. You can put an Ash of War on that staff? Interesting. Alright. Let's go back with it. How much intelligence? 43. It's one of the best freaking things in the game. Hands down. The weirdest sorcerer? Bro, we're freaking ripping people, dude. I love this build. And it'd be good for PvE as well, because I was going to put the Moon Veil on and we're good. This is like the Sork's Mines, is this thing. Jeez, sir. Got enough mana? At the Vike Spear. Ah, it's you. Oh my goodness. That's annoying as freaking. Wow. that's because like the madness builds up through roll dodge. That's where we need something like fire damage or something. Like, holy smokes. Like, what do you even do against that? Because, like, he's just, like, blocking. He just bum rushes in with the shield. Because the madness builds up through roll dodge, so it doesn't even matter if you dodge roll at the right time. That's what's so frustrating about that in itself. Let's see if we can find him again. Cool. I'm curious on what we could do. I think we just spam the Oh. Maybe we could just spam the stomp. That's annoying. There is so many distance and iframes on that thing, it's not even funny. Look at that, they just dodge every single one of those. Wait a second. This guy has to be... Yeah, this guy's hacking. Yep, 100% hacking. %100% hacking. %100% hacking, dude. 100%. I know he's hacking. It was 10,000 times I hit him with my carrion thingy on melee range, and he got smacked with it. It's another hacker. That's the same guy, I believe, too, from earlier. Let's see here. That was a different guy. That man did not use a single mana pot. Now, the teleportation is an actual skill. That's a little bit overtuned, but not to the extent that, you know, not that. Okay, let me explain this to you. He used probably like 3 times as much mana as I have. This skill doesn't cost too much. It's called the Bloodhound's Quickstep, and it costs probably like 5 or 10 mana, I would say. So you could probably hit that thing for I don't know, a few times. You know, 15, 20, 30 times. But that was from he only did that. So, it's okay. Still having fun though, regardless. Sure. Can't parry that. You can't parry that. Interesting. I don't know you could parry that. Did you pair that with a regular shield or just with that shield? Just with that magic version. Probably do one more. I don't know if I like the stomp. I feel like it makes me too one-dimensional. I think I'm gonna take the stomp off. This is the guy that teabagged me earlier. The guy that teabagged me earlier. Get the bags back. That was after the gank, too. I want to change... I kind of want to change back to the Night Resolve thing. If I can. Real quick. Ashes of War. Magic scaling. Hello, sir. Killed him midair. That's great. I don't know, man. I may leave this build how it is, because this is freaking fun. I may leave the console save like this, but then whenever I want to change back to my my regular builds, I can so I don't have to waste any tears, because I have 2 builds set up on this thing. That's what you could do. Once you get like to like where you're PvPing and stuff, what you can do is have a save for your PV, for your main build, online, like on the cloud save, and have that one saved. You can just easily swap to it. Well. Don't interrupt. Oh, wow. Just like good enough spacing to fight, sir. Damn. This does so much damage. People are so focused on the magic, they don't see the sword. It's just so much pressure. You got different dodge timings for the glint blade, you got different dodge timings for the stars of ruins. Just so much pressure. Looks like bound armaments, yeah. Kind of. It's amazing. I love this build. It's good for duels, I would say. I haven't done really any evasions, but man, duels are fun on this. Hello, sir. I didn't even pop my flask. Sinking missiles. Bro, that's annoying as all. It's the best spell in the game, I would say, for PvP. You have to dodge, but even if you dodge it, you don't even get out of it half the time anyways. It's crazy how hard it is to like kind of counter. Yeah, this one's great. I think this was good. The main thing that sets this build apart from really any other mages is this thing has it all. It has good range casting. It's got good sustain. So like this buffs my glint blade sorceries, which buffs this thing, and I don't know actually. I'll have to look. I'll have to find a staff because I would like to buff my. I don't know if my carrions need to really be buffed or not. But this phalanx thing is nice. Oh, hello, sir. Three 245 damage. Jeez, bro. Just the pressure is unreal. Never gives up, bro. Man. I'm gonna level this up on my astrologer and get all this stuff and just like have that build specifically for this. I think that's the best way to really test things out is test them at like soul level 100. That's what I'm probably gonna do on several builds. I'm probably gonna do several different setups on this character because it's vagabond. It's decently leveled. It's got pretty much everything unlocked. I'm not gonna go new game plus. I'm not gonna advance the story anymore. I'm probably gonna try to set up some type of. I mean, the only other thing I really want to test is jump on me or something. Hello, sir. Ass. Trees that caught him through roll. My goodness. I shouldn't have caught him through there. That didn't look like it was good to me. But yeah, what do I know? And it's just like grab it. Like you can't. I can't put it down because it's a lot of fun, dude. Can't put it down. I have to get off here in a second. Leave me in pink and watch a movie. He's still awake. Yeah, I think this will be the last duel, guys. Last one. Magic. Yeah. All right, I think that's the one to end it on. It was an absolute obliteration. All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night, guys. That was a lot of fun. Legit dueled for 3.5 hours. Yeah, people run away from this mage, and I run to them. But yeah, I think I like this build. Tomorrow we may play with some of my hyper armor build. I don't know yet. This is a tech I found. I gotta perfect it though. You're not supposed to be able to do this. So if you're backing this way, you should only be able to back that way, right? That looks freaky. I'm already starting the animation backwards, but it like weird because I'm going forwards or going backwards, and then it teleports forwards. It's weird. How many points in the health? We have 45. No, 40. 40 points. We have the Ragadan Source Seal, and then we have the Rune Arc on us right now. It's giving us the extra stats. But alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Had a lot of fun on this build. It was great. Legit. Super happy with it. I'll probably leave the stream up so you guys can, see how it's played, kind of what the rotation is. Well, I guess the stream decided to die at the right time. Alright, guys. Have a good night.